Wait, I don't even know the video I was gonna do. Wait, hold. Okay. I got the topic now. I didn't even know what I wanted to do for the video. I was just like, oh wait, hit record. Oh wait, which one am I doing? All right. Guys, ladies, everybody of this fucking universe, please start embracing your big noses. Start licking those lips. Look at your toes. Feel your skin. Feel everything that you dislike about yourself. And ask yourself, why do you dislike it? Okay? Everyone here on earth was born beautiful. Name one ugly baby that doesn't have some type of disability that makes it look deformed. And I don't mean that as a joke, like, seriously. Okay? Babies turn out cute. Okay? Yeah, I mean, I get it. Because they're puny, because they're small, we all like babies. Well, yeah. You were born beautiful. You were born to become beautiful, and you were born to die beautiful. Whether you want to believe that or not. Nobody is born to be ugly for the rest of their life. And when I say that, I mean physically. We're talking about physical appearance here, okay? You are not going to please everyone with your appearance. People have different perspectives of beauty, and that's one of the later things you need to accept. The first thing you need to accept right now, though, are your insecurities, okay? Right now, everything you don't like about yourself, put it on a piece of paper, write it down, put it in your phone, on a notepad. Put everything you dislike about yourself right now, okay? This is what I want you to do. Take those body parts one at a time. And I want you to feel them. I want you to start accepting these traits you don't like about yourself. You know, you have an Audi, right? You think that's ugly. Start embracing that. You get a lot of acne on your face. Really, that's probably more of a spiritual problem. Once you start this process, that shit'll go away. I promise you. You know, say you don't like the way you say you don't like calluses, right? You can't really see mine. Say you don't like having calluses, right? You think women are, you think it's unattractive. You think it's ugly as shit. Write that down. You think your eyes are stupid. You wish you had blue eyes. Write that down. Write everything down and explain and ask why. Why don't you like that? Why don't you like the big nose? What does it make you feel like? Okay? What I want you to do now is learn to accept it, because you're not going to change it unless, you know, go and get plastic surgery. But even then, you won't be satisfied. Do you know why you will not be satisfied? I'm going to tell you right now why plastic surgery fails. I don't care. You can get the best nose ever and still hate it. Why? Because you never learned how to accept having a fucking nose at all. You'll never love your tits, even if they're the greatest, prettiest ones that guys can't resist. You'll never like them. Why? Because you never learned to accept having them anyways. You'll never like having, what's another trait? You'll never like having ears, right? You have the most physically aesthetic, beautiful ears. And let me tell you something. I don't care how beautiful your ears are. If you don't know how to accept having ears, they won't look beautiful. Every trait that you deny and are insecure about and push away, let me tell y'all something. Insecurity is loud. I refer to it like a train. If you hear a train blow its horn, right? Dude, insecurity can be louder than that. The moment you walk into a room, any room, right? I walk into this room. This me. Right? If I'm insecure about my chest, if I'm insecure about my cheeks, that's going to speak to people off the bat. Off the bat. I can't hide that. No way. No way. I don't care what you put on. I don't care what you wear. Because people may notice the other shit, but they're going to hear this louder than anything in the fucking room. Okay? So the first thing is embracing the insecurity. You have to accept it. Be like, All right, so you wrote everything down, right? You wrote everything down. You wrote everything you disliked. Now you have to accept it. You have to understand that that body part is yours. Okay, I want you to imagine there's a higher spirit. Okay, and guys in the spiritual community, I am sorry if I offend you here in any way. I am new to this community. I am just now getting into it. So, if you want to bash me, dislike me, do whatever you want, but I'd rather you correct me so I'd actually learn more about the spiritual side. But just imagine you have but back to the main topic. Imagine you have a higher version of yourself, okay? A little orb I would just picture, right? You have an orb and it physically projected you into Earth as the human you are right now. Look at yourself. Your higher self, your higher spirit did that for you. You are them. Now imagine that higher self is the perfect version of you. Well, if it's the perfect version of you, let's look at it like this. Every physical trait you have was put to you by that higher self, right? Everything. There's nothing you can hide. The nose that you were given by your higher self, I don't know why I keep referring to noses so much, man. The legs that you have, right? That were blessed to you by your higher self. But why are you insecure about that? Why? Because somebody else is different, completely off scale to you, higher self, bless them with it? It's jealousy. But like, for what? Just embrace it yourself. Love the trait that you have. So how do you do that? Because it is pretty difficult. You can't just look in the mirror one day and be like, I love you. You're lying to yourself. You have to genuinely do it. What I want you to do